Hello and welcome back to another beautiful day. Oh my god. Jeez. That black fan just ruined my intro. Um Welcome back to rural Canadian farming on Bloomfield, Canada. Yeah. That just happened. You join me today as we are going to go and fill up our lime spreader with some lime. Now, there is a lime station just right over there. You can probably see the little silo with the little spigot. I just can't remember how we pull into this complex, or how we get over there. I'm assuming it would be just right through here. Maybe we can probably just cut in between these buildings. Yes. Open the cover on that. And this is the place. At least I think it's the place. How much is this going to cost us? Oh, that money seems to be going down pretty quick. And what's the final number? $4,499. That's not bad for 25,000 liters worth of lime. I can't complain. So, you might also notice that we have active contracts up there at the top. Field 50. It's for a harvesting contract for canola. Now, I know we just did a bunch of harvesting in the last 2 episodes. Well, we harvested 2 fields, technically. We harvested a field an episode! It's a lot of harvesting, apparently. So, yeah. The reason being is we're sitting on $50,000, and we need to buy a lot of seed, fertilizer, lime. Like, there's a lot of things that we need to buy just to be able to, grow crops next year. So, I'm hoping today, in this in-game day, will actually be 2 episodes. And in this episode, we should hopefully get the canola field harvested. We should hopefully get all the fields spread with lime. I'm hoping. So get the harvest contract done. That pays out around $10,000, and we are using our own equipment for that because we have it. Unlike the homesteading series. We have our own equipment, we might as well use it. Now, I think this is the first field that we could spread some lime on. That's not doing too bad for loam optimal. Yeah, I think the fertilizer is more so the concern for having the right amount. I think it's more so the lime is you just want a good base. So let's do 2 headlands. It's 12 meters sharp. Yeah, let's do sharp as well. He can back up. It should be good. Generate fieldwork course. Bada bing, bada boom. Oh, why are you... Yep. Apparently he's just starting by himself. I think it's more so me backing out of the menu, pressing circle again, but... whatever works, I guess. First waypoint. Go. And he should take off. I'm hoping. Yes? There we go. Now I just want to make sure him doing the corners is going to work out a-okay. Especially with precision farming and the sharp turning for courseplay. Because then he'll do a complete 90-degree angle. Just so we don't miss all the corners. If you've ever used courseplay before, you know what it's doing here. I should back up. I just want to make sure it's actually going to lay down the lime in this corner, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, it is. Perfect. Alright, that works good. This tractor should probably get hooked up to the gravity wagons, because we're going to need that for the canola. Might also be beneficial to get a splash of fuel here as well. Pop that back up. Only 125 liter tank in this tractor, which is a little small, I think. Pretty small, considering some pickup trucks have that size of a fuel tank. But who knows, maybe that's the size of tank these tractors actually came with. I really have no idea. Couldn't tell you. If you know, feel free to let me know down below in the comments. And what I want to try, see if we can get this header trailer hooked up to the back end of these gravity wagons. That's going to be a right pain to back up to, but we'll try it. So, it doesn't fit. So what we're going to do is we can take the back roads all the way down to the field that we have to harvest for the contract. And apparently I just completely was zoned right out. We're just going to run down these back gravel roads and hopefully not run into any more hydro poles. Hydro towers? Hydro poles? Whatever you want to call them. Try to avoid as many trees and as many hydro wire pole things as possible. Here we are, field 50. Let's just get into the field a little bit here, and of course we're going to put this on a course play worker as well. That canola all nicely harvested up. Dropping the straw, because we could come down here with a baler as well and bale up some more straw, because it worked pretty well the last time, not gonna lie. We made some pretty decent money off of straw. Number of headlands, let's do 2. Yep, sounds good. Smooth. We probably got the room for sharp, so let's just do that. Generate fieldwork course. That looks alright. We're on 6 lands. I don't see why it wouldn't. No, turn you off. Damn silly worker. And first waypoint. There we go. Okay, now we gotta run back and get the John Deere. Oh, we've got a lot of stuff going on today on the farm. A lot of moving parts, and hopefully it all works together nicely and plays together well. Yeah. I don't even know, where do we gotta take this crop? Will it be flashing? Please tell me it's not the train yard. Anywhere but the train yard. We are taking it to the Johnson's Farmers Market. Sounds good. And of course, since I'm still in the combine, and I press the circle key to back out, nearest waypoint, we'll start you again. Okay, let's just get out of you. You're doing pretty good. You still got 72% left of lime. You like to see it. You like to see it. You've got what, maybe 2, 3 more passes left to go? Beautiful. This truck is still glowing. I am still thinking about getting rid of this truck. Back over at the contract. Doesn't look like he's filling up too fast, which, I mean, might be a good thing, might be a bad thing. I don't actually know what was done to this field, but I'm not thinking much. I'm definitely not thinking much. He's gone pretty much all the way around the field once now. And there's not much in the tank. There's really not much in the tank. Doesn't even look like there's... Yeah, there's barely 6,000 liters. That's not great. That's... Yeah. I don't know. I know canola doesn't harvest, like, doesn't have that high of a yield. But I honestly thought we would have got a little bit more. I mean, at least the weeds are dead in the field. But I don't know what type of soil type this field has. We're 15% done already, and there's just shy of 7,000 liters. So, I don't know. I don't know. Let me know down below in the comments. What do you think we're actually going to get off this field?
I waited for someone to save. I wanna tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while. I wish you all the best I can, and I stop myself for a while. I'm saying things I don't believe. The panic's rising up in you. Won't you tell me something new? Don't you think you wanna be for the best? If I pack my stuff, I'll leave sooner than this. Don't you think you wanna be for the best? If I pack my stuff, I'll leave sooner than this. Don't you wish I would've been someone else? I wanna feel your death without making a mess at you. Won't you tell me something new? I wanna tell you something new. You drove us both into a wall. I drive away into the night, and I contemplate for a while. Don't you think you wanna be for the best? If I pack my stuff, I'll leave sooner than this. Don't you think you wanna be for the best? If I pack my stuff, I'll leave sooner than this. Don't you wish I would've been someone else? I wanna feel your death without making a mess at you. Won't you tell me something new? Wish you all the best I can, then I stop myself for a while.
And here we are, done the harvest. If any of you guessed even remotely close to what I did, I'd say you're probably wrong. I have not gone to unload anything. I think the issue is with my guess, I was trying to calculate, okay, what is 7% at the time? Okay. Up to 100% of the contract. Okay. I forgot that the actual harvest part of the contract stopped at 80%. So if we had another 20% of the yield that we were getting, we might have been close to that mark that I said. But either way, I'm wrong. But the contract's done, and we've got 38,643 liters worth of canola in the trailers that we will now go take to the sell point of the dealer's choice. Contract's choice, I guess you could say. We'll get the tarps closed, and we will get our GPS, or not our GPS, our cruise control set back up to an appropriate speed for traveling with grain, which technically you probably wouldn't want to be dragging these wagons at 53 kilometers an hour, but we're gonna try. And we'll go for a little tour down to the sell point and drop off this contracted grain. That contract didn't really take us that long. And I'm pretty sure, so we just did the contract on field 50. Field 25 is also a contract, and it pays out really good. And I just buggered myself up here. Let's see if I can flip around, because I don't know. I think it'll let me tip from this direction. Just won't look very good. So I am going to flip back around. Do I have enough room here? Definitely not going that fast, I don't. Oh, look at me, just making a royal mess of everything. Yep, grind up against the wall, yep. There we go. Can I fit both in at the same time? I can, look at that. You just look at it. Contract's going pretty good. We'll reset that and turn the flight mode off. Get back on the ground. Now this has to complete it because there's nothing else to come out of the field. Nothing. Not a single ounce of grain is to come out of that field for this contract. I think we're just going to sell anything that we get that's over the top because we might as well. We could use the extra money. Especially since we got to buy seed and fertilizer yet. 95. 96. 97. Oh no, this is going to be real close. This is going to be real close. 98, down to just the one. Oh. 99. 100. Oh. So we had just shy of 3,000 liters worth of canola that we're selling here now. Oh, that was real close. That was real close. And what did we get on top? $7,492. $7,492. That's pretty good considering we still have to complete the contract itself. And we could get the bales off of it. We could. It's free money that we're giving away. Another $9,120 off the contract. But yeah, we're not. We're not. But this is the contract down here that I'm thinking about doing. Field 22. Ooh, that's a lot of money. Field 25 is canola. This one's sorghum. Which one's field 22? Because that's a boatload of money. Field 25. That's 55 acres. Field 22. Field 22. Oh yeah, that one's pretty big. At least field 25 is more squared off. So if we do contract on field 25, it'll be easier for the course play worker. But that's going over our head for our little combine. Field 50 was nice and easy. It wasn't too bad. It was pretty quick. Field 25 is at least double its size. That's 15.4 hectares. And this one is 5 hectares. So this one's triple the size. Now the soil quality isn't as great on the 25 as it is 50. This is definitely the farm you want to be on. Because all these fields around this, except these ones, Field 52, 51, 50, and 49, all around the pig farm, I think it is, have all got some pretty good yield to them. That one's not great. And our farm has got, I think, some of the worst soil, the worst luck on the map. Field 7's the only good field we got. Yeah. There's a couple of them here that are meh. Field 12 would be a good one to get. Field 11, small, but field 12's pretty good. That's got 123%. Can we afford new fields right now? No, especially since that one is $282,000. Yeah, we definitely can't afford that. We might be able to afford field 29 over here. We can afford field 29 over here. It's only $22,000, but the yield is dog poo-poo as well. Sorry, I'm trying not to swear quite as much. I don't know how well it's actually panning out, but I am trying. These fields up here could also be another possibility. They're on the main road, but they're not that far away from field 7 already. They're small, they'd be quick to hammer out, especially if we want to do some smaller, like different types of crop. Something to maybe think about. That one's 40,000. That one's 1.5 hectares. That one's just under a hectare. That one's half a hectare. But they all have some pretty good soil quality in them as well. So it's something to really think about. It is something to really think about. A lot of these bigger fields around have all got some pretty crappy yield potential. I know we don't have the best land here in Canada, but you would think we would have something a little bit better than all this. Yeah, so 100% silty clay, that gives you minus 89%. So silty clay is still better than loamy sand. So we have the worst soil on our farm. The absolute worst. That's great. That is great. But we only have one more field left to lime. So that's not doing too bad. We got 3 fields done with lime today, plus the harvesting contract. I will continue on this last field with a liming right over here in between this episode and the next. And in the next episode, we will probably start putting some barley into the fields. I'm thinking of doing barley, mostly all barley, to be honest with you. We might do one field of canola, probably the only field that has some decent value out of it. Field 7. We'll probably do field 7 with canola. And we'll do these 3 fields here with barley. Now, the reason why I want to do barley is because I want to really try. If we can get barley in the ground in September, as you can see, we can harvest it. But it takes 4 months to grow. So if we can harvest it in May and then reseed it in May, we're kind of cheating the system. And if we could do that, we'll be doing really good come next year. So that is my hope. That is my plan. The other thing we could try next year as well, save a field for oats. Now, we can't feed oats to our chickens or anything, but oats could become our cash crop. Plus, they give us straw as well, so be like a twofer there. And it also looks like we could plant it in July, harvest it in November, plant it again in March, harvest in July, plant in August, harvest in December. So oats, we could definitely get 2 crops out of a year. That's what I'm trying with the barley. We're going to see. We've got a very small window in May to where we can plant and harvest. So hopefully, fingers crossed, we can harvest in May and seed in May as well. It might be dark, but Anyways, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next episode. If you like me and you like what I do here, hit that subscribe button. If you enjoy my content, feel free to hit that like button and turn the subscribe button gray. You know what to do. Hit the buttons down below. If you like me, if you like my content, do all that stuff. If you don't, thanks for watching anyways. I'll see you later, guys. Toodles.